And action.
Hi guys, welcome to G-Weapon Workshop. My name's Rahim, and today it's all about painting. Right, so let's jump right into it then. In this video, we'll be covering a few different ways for you to paint your kits. Those being hand brushing, Gundam markers, and spray cans. Hand brushing is a great way to start off with painting. There are a few things you have to be careful of though. One, do I have my skinny brush or do I really need my flat brush? Second, what kind of paint am I using? Acrylic or lacquer? And the last thing you have to be careful of, and it's a big one, have you thinned your paint properly? Make sure you're using the proper thinner for the type of paint that you're using. Lacquer thinner goes with lacquer paint. Acrylic thinner goes with acrylic paint. Thinning your paint before hand brushing is an important step. If you don't thin your paint, it could cause streaking or an uneven coat. Lacquer paint and lacquer thinner can make you dizzy, so make sure you're in a well-ventilated area. Be careful. Make sure you thin your paint to near the consistency of water, like blood. Constantly adjust the ratio to your liking. Don't stick to just mine, figure something out for yourself. Just a few tips with hand painting. Hand painting is best used for highlighting small details on kits. Apply in light coats and in small amounts. Mistakes will happen, but mistakes are easier to fix when they're small. Next up, we have Gundam markers. Before you use a new Gundam marker, be sure to shake it 50 times. That is not a joke. Shaking it 50 times will make sure that the paint inside is ready to use. Guys, I can feel it in my core. Do not use them directly on the parts. Think of them as little tubes of specific paint, which is exactly what they are. A lot of people feel like they'll react just like felt tip markers, and man, are they wrong. They will run, and your paint job will end up uneven. So how do we fix that? A tiny metal cup. Take out your marker and let some paint out into the cup. Then, take out some thinner and thin it just a little bit. You don't want to thin it too much, otherwise it'll end up too watery. Then, use a paintbrush to apply it. If you feel like you've been gypped, fear not. You can still use a Gundam marker directly onto the part, but in very light coats, as well as after every single use, pop off the tip and clean it, just like a paintbrush. This way, you won't have any buildup on it and it'll act like new. Buildup is bad. Very, very bad. You can clean a Gundam marker tip the same way you would clean a paintbrush. You could use a sink, or you could use thinner and then a sink, whichever you prefer. Next up, we have spray cans. Just like applying canned primer, you want to keep the part 20 centimeters away and moved side to side as you spray. This will ensure an even coat. The spray cans do have a pretty large coverage, so I suggest on using them on bigger kits, like a perfect grade or a mega sized. Well, I hope you guys learned a lot from today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot us a tweet on Twitter or post on our page on Facebook. And while you're at it, why not follow us on Instagram too? Also, you should like and subscribe. Orion likes it when people like and subscribe. He does not want to be here right now, but I can guarantee he really likes it when you subscribe. Isn't that right? He does not care about me right now.
Hey, you're a good kitty.
And action.
Who's a good kitty? Orion's a good kitty. Who's a good kitty? Orion's a good kitty. Why don't you love me?
Oh, that's so cute. He's gonna jump.
That's actually it.